Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna be real quick with this one. I want to get into the game very immediately now. So I am going to be very quick with the bazaar about new hairstyle. Very quick, very easy. This is probably gonna be my new main hairstyle from now on. Ooh, my sound is. There we go. My sound was coming through my TV. Okay, that should sound better. So, new hairstyle. Yes, I love it. It's probably going to be my new main hairstyle. But that is not what we're here for right now. It's ready. It's new. Get used to it. Hello. Haha. This is what we're here for. Am I a bit too small? I made myself a bit smaller than usual. I might make myself a bit bigger. But I think this is okay. I don't know. Smaller. Just a head. Just a chest. More. No, because I watched a couple of other VTubers stream recently, and they usually have like their whole waist up, but they've just made themselves smaller in the corner. I don't know. I'm rushing because I really want to get stuck in. Bigger, smaller, bigger, smaller. I think about here is fine. My new hairstyle is specifically and on purposely smaller, shorter, and less voluminous as my old one, so that I don't take up too much space. So I think I'm gonna stay here for now, and we'll see how it goes. But I think my controller should be fully charged. Yes, okay. So I'll plug it in if I need to, but I don't think I should. So stream is in 1080p, by the way, or at least it should be. Let's go. I'm so excited, man. So it should take off right as, because the demo lets you carry over your save data, so we should be able to carry over everything. Oh yeah, here we go. Save data for demo found, transferring to main game. Thank you. Okay. Transferring demo data. Save data from the demo version can be carried over to the main game. This data can be addressed. Okay, this data can be accessed by selecting continue or load game from the title menu. Nice. Okay. Data complete. Select continue or load game. We're playing Final Fantasy 16, guys. I know it's super early, if anyone's turned in already. It's midnight for me. So this game pre-downloaded a couple days ago, but obviously with PlayStation pre-orders you can't play it until midnight. So I don't think it's out in America yet. I think it's out tomorrow, so midnight tomorrow for Americans. So this is technically early access, technically speaking, just by the definition of time zones. So if you're watching, welcome to the, I don't know, advanced screening, I guess. So we're just gonna click continue. Claiming redeemable items, because I pre-ordered the game. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the system tab in the main menu. Okay. I think we get like a free weapon and a free summon. Oh, okay, we're adult Clive. I thought it would continue from Kid Clive. But no, we're okay. If you haven't watched the demo or played the demo, I would say go through it or watch my first episode on YouTube. Or anyone else's first episode on YouTube, but I was so certain we'd go back to Kid Clive and would play through Kid as he grew up, but no, okay, it seems we're hip-hopping.
Welcome back.
Tiamat!
Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
I can imagine. Yep, they're still very dead. Oh, it's like only one of us died.
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Hopefully the volume is okay. Let me know.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
So we're servants of the Empire, I think, of Sambriek, because in the demo
After
you see.
do, that is.
Oh. Let's look at the let's look at the. So this is the active time lore. If you haven't seen the demo, again, my save data is carrying on from the demo. So if you're watching live and haven't seen the demo or know what happens yet, I would suggest maybe going back and looking at it. But we're carrying on from, I think, 2 hours into the game. But this active time lore is going to be very important. And I might actually move myself to this corner, because I think when you click on something, it goes, yeah, okay. Oh, I know, I'll be fine in this corner. But yes, it's going to be very important because there is a lot of information that just gets skipped if you don't check it. So Wyvern, a slave soldier for the Holy Empire of Sambriek, now in his 13th year of servitude. Though drafted as a frontline infantryman, the magical might granted to him by the blessing of the Phoenix. Okay, so he still has it. Interesting. Okay, so he still has the blessing even though Joshua's assumedly dead. Assumedly he's dead. I don't think he is, or at least I don't think the Phoenix is dead. I don't know. I have a theory that maybe Joshua and Clive, this guy's mother, will maybe have another son or another child who will inherit the Phoenix, and that's who we will be fighting, but I'm not sure. But yes, so he still has the powers of the Phoenix, even though the Phoenix is quote-unquote unalived. So we'll see. So yeah, 13th year of servitude, drafted as an infantryman, the magical might granted him by the blessing of the Phoenix quickly saw him promoted to an elite squadron of assassins, where he was assigned the moniker by which now he is known. Okay, so he's given a new name essentially, which is Wyvern. Their latest mission, to descend into the Nysa Defile, where a bloody battle rages between the Iron Kingdom and the Republic of Dalmacia to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Okay. Shiva I've read before because I did replay the demo. So the actual demo playthrough I streamed and is up on YouTube is not the version of the save data I'm coming from. This should be save data from my latest, because I did replay the demo because my dad has a 4K TV in the lounge, and so I replayed it in 4K, which, oh my god, do it. Like, if you have access to 4K and can play this game in high resolution, do it. It's amazing. I am so sad that I'm stuck at 1080p. But yes, so I've read a lot more lore, and so I should have different stats. So if you notice the discrepancy, sorry. The Warden of Ice, whose appearance is on the battlefield makes her enemies' blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva amongst the Republican forces in the Nysa Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the Icon of Earth. And we don't know who the Dominant is yet, but I have a feeling, I don't think it will be, but I'm wondering if it's going to be, Jill, his childhood friend, but I don't think so, maybe? I think it is. I don't know. See, I'm going completely blind into this game. Like, I've literally seen the first trailer, and then I stopped following all promotions for it, and I've only played the demo. So that's it. That's kind of it. I don't have any other information, so my theories are completely my own, and I don't really know anything else. So Titan, Warden of Earth, whom Hugo Kupka is the current Dominant. We saw him in the demo. He's the big bulky guy. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's Dominant awakens among the peoples of the Dalmatian deserts, the recipient of his strength being granted great power and status by the Republic in return to the commitment to protect the nation of war. Now, I'm also wondering if a Dominant can have a different gender to the icon, because so Ifrit and Phoenix are obviously bestial in nature and not humanoid, so there's no congruences there. But as you can see, like as you saw on the little icons here, Shiva looks very feminine and Titan looks very masculine. So I'm wondering if, because like Titan's Dominant is a man and we can assume that Shiva's Dominant might be a woman, but I'm wondering if, like, say Shiva's Dominant, if it is ever a man, does Shiva's personification change? Like, does her look change? Does she become male? I don't think so. Oh, sorry. Not talking, play game. I've got so many theories, I'm sorry. The Bastards. A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's Dominant, the Warden of Ice, and the vessel for the icon Shiva. All of its members, including leader Tiamat, are bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for the ability to wield magic. The branded soldier. Bearers forced to fight for the nations are enslaved. Bearers forced to fight. Sorry. Dyslexia. Forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them. Able to cast powerful magics yet entirely disposable. They are often placed on the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. And as I say, the Nysa Defile. A deep, arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmatian Republic. During the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, it was a site of repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make inversions into Dalmatian territory. Okay. I'll try not to look at the ATL too much because I do agree it could probably be a little bit disruptive in the wrong cutscene.
We have an army to chase.
And you can check it later. I think you can check things you've missed. Oh, here we go. New iconic abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the abilities tab in the main menu. Don't forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped. Okay.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
Do I have Ifrit abilities yet? Because I'm still level 10, which is where we left off at. Still got my stuff. That looks cool. Okay, yeah, this is definitely my new save. because I learned all this in my old save. So this is taunt. I don't think I'm gonna learn taunt much. Charged magic. Do I want to upgrade anything now? I don't think I can. Well, no, I can upgrade. I can upgrade my down thrust. I can upgrade burning blade. I can upgrade stomp. I'm not really good at the aerial stuff. I can't upgrade charged magic yet. You know, I think I'm gonna upgrade burning blade because I think I use that more often. And then I don't think I'm gonna use taunt much at all. So mastered that. What is the benefit to mastering? I'm guessing it makes it stronger, but I don't see a difference too much. Oh well, okay. And then I do want, so system is where we get the new items, the downloadable items, I think. Here we go. Increases EXP earned. Cats of the Charm increases gil. Braveheart is a good weapon, it looks like. Sweet. I don't think it'll be a good idea to use these items. Because even though it sounds nice, like, ooh, oh, yeah. Definitely. Even though it seems like a good idea, like, it does get rid of the stuff that kind of makes the game easy mode. Because I have the timely stuff. I guess I could get rid of... Because I do like the timely focus because it gives me a little bit of time to actually get my parries and stuff off. So increases XP by 10%. So timely strikes, yes. I want to keep, yes. So I guess I'll take off the healing one and put on the EXP by 10% and see how good it is. If it's not good, then I'll take it off. Okay, okay. I feel like I've been spoiled because there are a couple things I've been spoiled on. So I obviously know Garuda and Titans in the game because obviously Benedicta is Garuda. I think that just makes sense. But apparently Odin is also in this game, which I was spoiled on. And I think I was spoiled on the fact that you probably absorb the icons, because I didn't play the battle simulator that came with the demo, but I accidentally clicked on a video that I thought was going to be spoiler free, but I think something the YouTuber in question said makes me feel like either you could have the abilities, I don't know, I don't think so. Like, someone just mentioned that you can, in the demo, you can fight Garuda with Garuda's abilities, and I think that spoils the fact that we're going to be able to absorb the icons' powers, and we'll be able to, like, have Garuda powers, have Titan powers, have Odin powers, and that kind of pisses me off that I was spoiled on that. But, okay. Oh, where? I can look around the whole map now. So this is Rosaria, right? Or at least what remains of it, yeah. Oh, Rosaria didn't have a thing before, right? Because these are the mother crystals, right? Yeah, so this purple one is probably... I'm guessing since it's purple, it's probably Ramu? I feel like the blue one is obviously Shiva. Oh wait, no, this one might be Shiva. This one might be Shiva. This could be Leviathan. I'm not sure if Leviathan's in the game, but I feel like they will have all the iconic... I feel like they should have all the iconic summons, and especially if like... Because what? There's got to be Garuda somewhere, and Garuda's colored usually green. Titan's usually colored brown or goldish, and I don't see like a gold thing. I don't know, I feel like Leviathan's got to be in here. If Odin is in here as well, then I think they've got to have Leviathan. Leviathan's also an iconic summon. Okay, but let's go.
Only the girl holding its leash.
Do we still have... Ah! The jump is better. We don't have the weenie jump anymore. Jump. Music is already so good. No, I can't believe I'm playing the full game. Dude. I wish I had a better monitor. Hopefully in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to upgrade one of my monitors to 4K.
It'll be hell finding a way out.
Which
Do you
means,
think a
I
retreating
don't know,
army and their dominant will fare any better?
my graphics card is the new AMD 7600, and while I don't think it's good for 4K gaming natively on the computer, I'm hoping it's at least good enough that my the PlayStation can like take data, like it can do video, like 4K video. But I don't know, I'll have to research that. But I'm really hoping that if I connect my PlayStation up to that monitor, or send, you know, the video from my PlayStation to the computer through my Elgato, that I can have better quality.
By the flames.
Dude, that is a lot of ice and a lot of death. God. The one thing, can I turn that off? The one thing I've noticed, and a lot of other people have noticed, is that the motion blur is it doesn't look like you can turn off. Yeah, the one thing I'm not like... Wait, if I turn off the graphics mode, if I turn it on to performance, does that change? Yeah, if I change to frame rate... Okay, the frame rate is automatically amazingly better, but... Please patch that, Square. Please allow people to turn off the motion blur. Like, the motion blur isn't too bad if you're just playing. Oh, that's cool. But, like, if you're looking at the sword, it's a little bit jarring, just a little bit. But other than that, the game looks amazing. And I think I might keep frame rate. I might keep frame rate mode on. Where are we going? Not this way. Ooh, the sound. I'm gonna turn up the sound. Oh no, don't turn it up in the menu. Dingus. Oh no, I have that. Sorry. Oof, the creaking. Whoop.
Did you hear that?
Down there.
We're being sneaky, sneaky. I don't know why assassins have like. It is Jill. That's Jill, right?
Titan has
100%
knocked
that's
the fight
Jill.
out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant.
Oh,
It's her.
The dominant.
they speak
Are you
language.
certain?
That's not
Crystalline
one the way we can
Orthodox is
understand.
a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Oh, but that doesn't make sense for Jill to be. But I think she is. Yeah, because that's Jill. That's 100% Jill. So was Jill always the dominant of Shiva, but just didn't know when she was a kid? Because that's Jill. 100% that's Jill.
What Alvation now, King? Alan Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Jill sounds hot.
Avis! Care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
White, you focus on the target.
Understood. Not this time.
Yeah! Not me forgetting the freaking controls already.
Not this time.
Surely she should recognize us?
Stop gawping and move! Fucking icons.
Icon?
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Because we're using Phoenix powers, I feel like she should recognize our abilities. I was too busy healing.
At last.
That was easy. Level up. Frozen Tear. Used in crafting. Actually, this game does have crafting. I do know that. Shadows of Ice. Potions. High Potion. Steel Silk. Crafting. Nice. Gotta run.
Is she dead?
I feel like they should recognize. I feel like he should recognize
Well-
her.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, like come on. Obviously, it's her.
No. No, that's... Not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Ooh. Rip. Sorry. Don't want to kill my waifu.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern.
Yes, protect the waifu.
What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Jill.
Sorry, Jill.
Although I guess you can't really tell in the face of battle. In the midst of battle. Time to protect waifu.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think anything animals care? I need you here!
Well, what do you think I'm doing? I've killed like 3 of them already. Wait.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
Can't we just have her be on our side because she's like my waifu?
I can't.
I'm not killing waifu.
I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed.
Well,
So
but
if
like...
you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she. Let's
I should
find
focus
out.
on dodging. Focus on dodging. I keep trying to hold, because if I hold triangle, then my fire becomes fire up.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. My man. Traitor's blade.
I think I might take off the warrite. Crafting, okay. Sorry. We gonna go fire boy on their asses? Or can we not do that yet? I'm assuming we can't do that yet because we probably don't know what Ifrit was. Ramu? 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 Lightning? Lightning usually infers Ramu because Ramu is the lightning summon. I mean, no, there's water crystal, so we should have Leviathan, because Leviathan's the water element. Garuda's wind, Titan is earth, Ifrit is fire, Odin... Oh, no, Odin's lightning as well, isn't he? So if there's Odin and Ramu in this game, then there must be 2 lightning icons as well. Oh my goodness! Torgal! And person? Sid! And is that Biggs and Wedge?
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
So is he Odin or Ramu? Because I do know that Odin's in this game, and I have seen a summon that looks like Ramu.
Fuck.
And that's Torgal, the little puppy. from when Clive was a kid. This is so cool. So he's got to be Odin or Ramu, because Odin and Ramu are both lightning summons, I think. Unless Odin is like darkness or some shit. I can't remember. I'm not.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan.
Oh, is Titan dead already?
We put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt.
I don't know, like, the only Final Fantasy I've played
But you'll have to work harder
is
to claim this prize.
Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy XIV. So my experience with summons and stuff isn't too bad. Like, it's not.
We'll
I
be
know
hearing
some,
more soon enough.
but the majority of my knowledge comes from Final Fantasy XIV, and I've played Final Fantasy 15. I had
Gather
played
the
Final
men.
Fantasy 15, but that was
We
ages
have
ago,
work
and
to
I
do.
can't remember much. I can't remember much of Final Fantasy 15. So yeah, I've played 10, 15, and 14, and that's kind of it. And I know some random knowledge, but again, a lot of this is just guessing on my part.
Jill. Is it really you?
I can't heal you because I don't have the magic. Torgal! Oh, look at the puppy! He's a big puppy now.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Is that Torgal?
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him
Oh
off
no,
my
okay, he
hands.
did recognize that it was Torgal. Although that makes sense.
Funny.
That
I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
I can't believe this is our Sid.
Come now. Fleet
This
as
game's
flame,
Sid.
fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix.
I suppose it's
I'd
kind of
heard
obvious.
rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
I mean, yeah, you're born the dominant, right? So
None the worse for wear.
she must have been born she
Still,
was
might
dominant.
be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step.
He's got to be He's
need
got to be
it.
Biggs. He's got to be Biggs or Wedge. Please let the other guy be Biggs or Wedge.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Man, and think, in the previous game, Sid was a hot chick.
Sid, if
On
we
his
aren't back
goees.
soon, Nan'll have
Goeties.
our heads.
I want a Biggs and Wedge, man. I haven't seen a Biggs and Wedge. Like, I don't think there was a Biggs and Wedge in
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
15. There was one in 14. I love Biggs and Wedge in 14. They're amazing. A Rogadin and a Lalafell choice for Biggs and Wedge was fucking iconic. But I want to see a Biggs and Wedge because I've never played a Final Fantasy game with a Biggs and Wedge because I don't think 10 had one either. I can't remember. I played 10 like fucking yonks ago. Follow Sid to the hideaway. God, this map is so cool. I'm fairly certain this wasn't in the demo. I might check actually after stream. Going to the hideaway. Central Storm. The Deadlands.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
I love his voice.
Anyone would think to look.
Sorry, I am hydrating.
Home sweet home.
I want to have a solid guess of whether or not I think he's Ramu or Odin. I don't know, because I definitely know Ramu's element is lightning, but I'm not confident enough to guess if I can get Odin's element correctly. I'm pretty sure Odin is also lightning. And like, there's 2 fire icons, there's Phoenix and Ifrit in this game, so why not 2 lightning icons? Moogle! There are Moogles in this game! Fuck yes! And they look like the 14 Moogles.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
I don't want your food.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her
Oh,
upstairs.
Goots? That's how that's pronounced?
Don't
I thought it was
fret about
Goites. Okay.
I've taken
Goots.
care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt.
Goots.
You've nothing
Got
to
it.
worry about. Go on. Have a look around. I'll bring my solar.
What? Hide away. So this game is probably going to be like 80 hours long. I hope. I hope it's 80 hours long. If it's only like 40 hours long, I'm going to be sad. But it's a JRPG. It's going to be like 80 hours long. I really hope this isn't a 40-hour game. Especially since it cost me $130. $136 to be precise. Pressing the tab bar, the touchpad, opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario. I thought main scenarios are marked with a. Okay, and then. Okay. Tapping it gives you map. Pressing it gives you your. It's already out. It is in New Zealand. If you're American, it probably doesn't come out for you until tomorrow for me. But because I'm in New Zealand, yeah, it came out about an hour ago. But hello, Weebmaster. Welcome in. We're about 2 hours into the game because I played the demo. And I'm just, yeah, about to read some lore. Okay, says Hideaway. A refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from where Sid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. Okay, so maybe he's not a dominant, maybe he just has teleportation, which is electrical based. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. Yes. If you're playing yourself or want to watch someone else's Let's Play, absolutely, you do not have to stick around, especially if you don't want spoils. I appreciate that you popped in even for a little bit. So the Deadlands, I've read this in the demo already. So the Deadlands are barren wastes bereft of ether with no life that stirs, and all magic is all but unusable. Here, both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread to even more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation, and leaving silent devastations in its wake. Sidolphus, ooh, okay, the Fallen. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization. Oh my god, this is Alag! This is Alag! Okay, Yoshi P, I know Yoshi P has like nothing to do with the story and like nothing to do with anything other than just producing. Like, he is the producer, which I think is pretty much just scheduling and making sure everything's going smoothly. So I know he doesn't have like any control over like the story or something, but I do think, or at least remember, that a lot of the people who worked on this game do work on Final Fantasy XIV, the MMO. So I am already seeing very, very close parallels. So an ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Velistia. The material from which these relics are constructed are far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked with modern methods, so people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. That sounds like Alag to me. Okay, Tarya, I think is how they pronounced her name. Resident psychicer of Sid's hideaway. Tarya is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their Deadland home, when they cannot call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expedition to the Nysa Defile, she is placed in Tarya's care. Sidolphus Telamon. Cornered by the battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nysa Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to a secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Yeah, Kazutoyo Maehiro is the lead writer and also the main series for 14 2.0 on Heaven's Ward. Okay, I thought so. Oh, and Heaven's Ward? Oh, if that's anything to go by, this is going to be amazing, because Heaven's Ward is quite, well, until Shadowbringers and Endwalker came out, was like the #1 expansion for 14. Okay, so I know that is main, this is main story, but I do want to explore. I hope I don't frustrate anyone, but I am a massive map explorer. I will explore the entire map before I head towards the main scenario.
You hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
Oh, Joggle, you're so big. So I will be exploring the entire map before we move on. I'm sorry. I am a big explorer, and I know that like some streamers will tailor how they play. To streaming and will rush through things. But I take my time. Well, do you too? There are prisons down here?
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Nope. You've already got some... Oh, the brightness is a bit... Oh, the brightness is probably more my monitor, actually. I wish PC monitors came with remotes. I don't want to have to lean over my keyboard to put up the brightness. Can I do brightness in... is too much. I think 9 is okay. I think 9 is okay. Your approach is somewhat natural to me. I'm happy with Jesse. Yeah! I can, like... You can tell when a streamer is, like, changing the way they play to match streaming, because I feel like the biggest anxiety with me with streaming a game is like, oh my god, if I do everything I would do usually, like explore every nook and butthole and like, you know, fart around exploring things I've seen before. Okay, yeah, I have seen that. You're worried about being boring? Like, I think one of the biggest anxieties with streaming is like, how do I not be boring? And for me, I do have a little bit of that. Hello? Botanist.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
That is a positive outlook to have, because I'm assuming most people in this world is like, the world is ending. Yay. But, yeah. The biggest worry is being boring. And I do have a little bit of that. Ooh. Studious soul.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Well, actually, we weren't born a slave. We were made one when our bitch mother did a bitchy thing that I don't want to spoil for people who haven't seen the demo.
Not until you've had your medicine.
There's a secret passageway. Where is it a secret passageway? Where is this? Is it above? Is it up? Is it up? It must be up. It must be. It's got to be up. Yeah. I keep walking under it. Okay.
These apples are all foul.
I suppose.
Yeah, there is an up. Okay. So main story is also up. So I want to go. It's up, but not up.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
I'm sorry, who are you talking about? Hello? My ears are burning. I love the NPC dialogue. Okay, so that's up there. Where am I going?
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Spoony Bard? I've never heard someone be described as spoony before.
His life his own again. With thunder's roll he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
I don't know what spoony means. I've never heard someone be described as spoony before.
Inspired.
Also, I hope I'm not covering chat by being in this corner.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
I'm sorry. Am I ruining your cleaning? Okay. Enough of being an asshole. I want to go back down around because I'm not sure if it's going to auto. Like, I'm assuming we have to walk through a door for a cutscene to play, but I don't want to accidentally... There's a fat chocobo. I want to see the chocobo. Hello? Lank locked bearer.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Knowledge acquired. Okay, thank you. Oh, is the fat chocobo the bar we're in? Is that the name of the bar? Damn it, I want to see a fat chocobo. I got excited that it's like, there's a fat chocobo? No, it's probably the bar we're in. That's the name. According to Google, spoony means silly. Okay, silly. Spoony. Okay, so the bard is silly. I wouldn't imagine... This is going to be a bit cursed, But I imagine since it's a bard who's being labeled as spoony, I thought it meant something else. Because, like, it's a bard. What else are you gonna think a bard acts like? But no, okay, it's silly. Not the other thing I was thinking. So I think I've looked all over the map. The reservoir, yeah, I've seen... Yeah, I've seen all the maps, or the whole map already. So we can move on now. No items lying about anywhere, which kind of sucks. I thought I would, like, find a magic item. But, oh well.
Just working on a pet project of mine.
Oh, we must have. Thank you for the follow. Emotes.
All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield.
His mum's a bitch
A bearer of
and
the
ruined his life.
Imperial army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her.
Well, duh.
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills.
Yes, must protect
Conveniently
waifu.
forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Well, I have a fiery rage demon inside of me, so I think I'll be pretty okay.
You've fallen a
Although I
long
don't know
way,
if we know
Lord
that yet.
Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you.
Okay, nothing new.
Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Call to action.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill.
Oh, don't be a...
But until my
Same.
brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
We will be
You're
seeing
right.
flashbacks to this, I believe.
The Empire will not suffer a deserter.
Because...
This will be my best opportunity.
At least from what I've heard, we'll be flip-flopping
My
between
last.
different points in his life.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
Is it going to be Phoenix, though? Because 13 years
This
is long
doesn't mean
enough
I'm
for
joining you.
Annabella, his mother, who is an evil bitch, to birth another child who would be maybe 11 or 12?
Let's make ready then.
Because in this universe,
You'll
at
find
least
everything
from
you
what
need down
the
in the main hall.
demo has
you
hinted
think
at
you
with
don't.
its lore,
Have fun.
in order for a dominant to be born or an icon to be passed on, the previous dominant needs to die. Because that's the reason why Clive's father wasn't a dominant, because Clive's father's grandfather, so like Clive's grandfather essentially died after his son was born. So Clive's dad didn't have the opportunity to become a dominant because he was born before his father passed away. So only his son, Clive or Joshua, could become the next dominant. So if Joshua died 13 years ago, for another phoenix to be born, it would need to be within the last 13 years. And considering it can take about 9 months to foster a baby, and Annabella would need to find someone suitable to foster that baby, you could argue that if there is a phoenix, if there is another phoenix, they would be at youngest probably about 5 or 6 maybe, and oldest I think 10, because I think maybe like, because 9 months is almost a year, give a few months, so like maybe 10 or 11, maybe pushing 12 if they rushed it. So yeah, if there is another phoenix, if there's a different phoenix, and Joshua is in fact actually dead, which I doubt slightly, I feel like Joshua is still at least somewhat alive, because I mean, Phoenix is on the title art, and in Final Fantasy games, the title art, like the Final Fantasy logo for the game, is always the most important aspect of the game, and it shows Phoenix and Ifrit fighting. So if there is another Phoenix, they've got to be at least 12. They can't be older than 12. Or maybe they're 13 and Annabella got busy straight away. But
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
Okay, fine. Have nothing interesting to say. I'll go then.
The dominant needs her rest. I'll see she's not disturbed.
Okay, that's where Jill is at. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if Joshua's actually dead, because like he seemed pretty dead, and like even Annabella and the soldiers after the drama happened were very certain he was dead. So there's either another Phoenix,
Oh no.
or another theory of mine that is
Good,
possibly
Jose.
true.
Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith?
Are these side quest
To the forge it
choices?
is, then.
Because another one of my theories.
Oh, wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
My other theory, which goes into how it seems from spoilers I've seen, because, well, not spoilers, like the things that I was quote unquote spoiled on were things that were in the combat demo, was that in the combat demo you were able to wield abilities of other icons, like you could have Guru, like I think the combat demo was a boss fight with Benedicta, the Garuda dominant, and you could fight her with Garuda powers. So I'm assuming, based on that it is actually possible to absorb the power of a dominant, or like absorb an icon from a dominant by either killing them, or just there is a way where you can literally make someone who was born a dominant not a dominant by absorbing the icon into yourself, which might explain how Clive maybe seems to get Garuda powers.
Room here for another bloody
I don't know. I'm not sure if that combat demo is actually canon or not. And don't tell me if it is or not if you know.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sitter Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Then why the fuck are you a blacksmith? Ah, bribing with alcohol. Classic. I brought you booze.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
I need my Final Fantasy hero look.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly.
I love that there's Moogles in this game. I was so certain they wouldn't have Moogles because it's all dark fantasy and shit. Okay, here's my shop. Nice. I was so certain that there wouldn't be Moogles in this game. Or if there were Moogles in this game, they would look like super edgy emo Moogles. But no, we saw one in the cutscene before and it was all round and fluffy. Ah, I love the contrast. Okay, here's my crafting, it seems. Forging. The crafting of new gear as well as upgrading existing gear can be done at a blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and holds X or to craft or upgrade. Equip, yes.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
The one thing that sucks though is
don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Apparently there is no fashion souls in this game. Where like if you change your gear, you see it on Clive's body. Apparently there is none of that, which I understand, but it's also kind of lame. But I get it, because you want like Clive's main outfit to be like iconic, right? And there wasn't really many fashion souls in other Final Fantasy games. I feel like that is usually rare for equipment to actually change appearance. I think the only one I could really remember that happening in is Final Fantasy 14. Because like, what? I don't think it really happens in any Final Fantasy game. Like, doesn't... Oh no, Final Fantasy 15 does. If you change your you can change your outfit, but I don't think it has any bearing on your actual stats. With cosmetic pieces. And Final Fantasy 10 I don't think has that either. Notices. When something is changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Charon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A brown gold icon will also appear in-game, as well as the local map to indicate recent changes.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Make it quick.
Use the forge.
Forging, do you?
Okay, need more wire, right? Okay. Oh wait, no, the broadsword sucks anyway. Don't do the broadsword. Okay, I'll go straight to this then. Give me
Bad,
boosts.
if I do say so myself.
And ignore the broadsword because my DLC, well not DLC, but like my pre-order bonus. My pre-order bonus sword is better than, it'll probably be good I think for the next hour or so, but I'll probably want to upgrade relatively soon. Hey Goots.
It worked.
Can't believe that's how your name's. Goots. Goots.
Come on, nearly there.
Who's that? People. Oh, more bearers. More people that we have saved.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
Oh, is that the bearer from the demo? Is it the same guy?
All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
What? I don't know what out means.
What the hell have I got myself into?
Being a hero. Curmudgeon. I feel like that is the bear from the demo.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you?
I'm new. Hi.
Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tarja. Well, go on.
Tarja. Okay.
Shift your ass.
Curmudgeon. I don't know. Curmudgeon. I love fantasy names.
Is Tarja the one looking after Jill?
Tarja. I know it's, I think like the maps are supposed to be like wide, like it's not a open world game, but the maps are supposed to be pretty big. I'm not sure if that's true.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Because you assumed shit.
I did say so.
Is it? I think it is. It could just be the same model reused, but I don't think they'd do that. I think Square Enix is above reusing assets in that way.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Healing. I might need to get an energy drink soon. Streaming at midnight.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything?
I thought your name was Curmudgeon.
Well, Otto.
I mean, obviously that's not his name.
Do you know?
I wish it was though. Curmudgeon.
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Nice.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Oh, yes, you
Yeah,
will
right.
be. Shut up. Stop
Well, for
lying.
as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You
Sorry,
helped
give me a
us
second,
today,
just stretching.
and we won't forget it.
Side quests. Nice. Sorry, give me a second. I'm getting comfortable. eye out for green icons. Okay, keep an eye out for green icons above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed in the journal on the journal tab in the main menu. Sorry. There you go. To-do list. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the main scenario quests and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quests can be prioritized in the Journal tab in the menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized requests will be displayed in the to-do list until the quest is completed and/or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. New hideaway features. The following facilities are now available. The 1,000 Tomes. Okay, so that's where we check our lore. Yeah, and the Akishiran, a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Yes. And the hideaways, both are located at the Eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found at the local map by pressing the tab button.
Who are these people?
Got it, okay. Get in the stretch. I must be awake. I am planning to stream this all... I am planning to play this game all day and all night. Okay, so... there's 1 side quest, 2 side quests. Okay. Obviously, we're doing side quests first.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Hello, side quest.
This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Hello?
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I am here for fetch quests. I am fetch quest boy.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway.
Yay, our very first fetch quest of the game.
Keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. We can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Sorry, I was distracted by the fact you have nipples. What? I mean, this is a M-rated game, so yeah, nipplage will be a thing. Okay, let's pick up the other quest. I'm going the wrong way. So is it no, it's here. Serious Skyrim vibes?
Do you think we should go and
I can
help?
definitely see that. I'm not too familiar with Skyrim.
Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The Fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few.
I'm sorry, how are you pronouncing Chocobo? Chocobo?
To deliver a meal or two to
it's
souls in
Chocobo.
need
That's
of
going to bug
For
me.
trouble, I can offer you
That
the
is going
contents
to
of my
bother
songbox
me.
and my enduring gratitude.
Chocobo. Chocobo. Jesus. But yes, hello, I am
Well, I
side
see
quest
why
boy.
not. Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
I shall be delivering of the food. I shall prioritize this since I can do it right now.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
Here's your bowl.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad.
I'm sorry, you're like
Kenneth's running your
25 and you sound like that?
Old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad.
Interns? The internet doesn't like that word anymore. Interns. You're interns.
You think he'd have
Or
time for a
prisoners
nip
with
with
jobs.
old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we all?
That's okay, I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I don't think it matters anyway. When I put the VOD up.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served.
Because
like a
now
lord.
this character looks like he matches his voice.
Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told.
Oh.
But Sid took me in nonetheless.
Internship is
Hideaway
bad,
is the
guys.
home I never knew. And a mighty fine one at that.
Don't eat your soup, darling, please. Stop making me feel bad. Oh my god. That is literally the exact same design as the Orchestrions in 14. It's literally the exact same design, except it's not blue and gold, it's brown and gold. It literally looks the exact same.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
I am gonna see so many Final Fantasy XIV references in this game, aren't I? And I'm gonna point out every single one of them. Here's your soup. There's a big ass book.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Aw, you're a good boy.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Kenneth, I did your soup.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them.
Everyone here is a bearer,
Slaves
dingus.
waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded.
Yeah.
Beyond
Based.
these walls, we are
I think that's how you
scorned as
use that word.
slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not?
Totally not gonna end up being
the contents
secretly
of my
evil.
strongbox are yours to do with as
Apparently
you
that's happened to Sid before.
will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Quest complete. Money. Woohoo! I got more of the thing. Sweet. Treasure coffers. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Thank you for... Yes. Okay. I should have looked if that showed up on the map or not, because I actually don't know. Right. Okay, okay. Make that my priority.
Do you think we should go and help?
Hello. I need some weed.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
Thank
No,
you.
not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
I'm not gonna lie. The voice actor for Clive is giving me massive Geralt. Geralt?
By the look of those
I think it's Geralt. Massive Geralt of Rivia vibes. He reminds me of Geralt from the Witcher TV show. Like, it sounds like he's trying to emulate Henry Cavill's performance.
Hope fetching that wood wasn't too
Which
much
is not a
trouble.
bad thing. Here's your wood. Do I need to go back and get more?
This will do nicely, thank you.
Sweet.
With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
I wonder if we'll get to see Clive's nipples at one point. I'm sorry, that question just popped into my mind. I had to say it out loud. I had to. Like, ooh, meteorite. And gill bug. Valuable can be traded for gill. Okay. It's a weird thing to trade, but sure. I'm sorry, but you present to me a topless man with nipples, and I'm just going to think, are we going to see the main character in that state? Probably. I'm sorry, what sound did you make? That didn't sound like a chicken. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Main quests. Right, there's nothing else popping up? Oh wait, no. Okay, no, I want to check the I want to check the lore book. I want to check the lore book real quick, sorry. Wizened man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
Yes.
You could say that.
Give me my lore.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite the name.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories.
Bijou?
The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Yes. View the 1,000 tomes.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Okay. Ugh. The Thousand Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Velistian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. The new information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active Time Lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Oh, that's cute.
What subject shall we consider today?
That was cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That was a cute little retro thing. Oh man. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera set up so that I can be comfortable, but also see the screen. Okay. Relevant topics. Short bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dhalmekia. Her being forced to end their blah. Thus, stage set for second between Titan and Shiva. Too many losers on both sides, but too many to count. Okay. Oh no, there are so many other characters. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be interesting to read through all on stream. Oh, look at little Clive. So yeah, these are all the previous versions, right? Slave soldier. Okay, that's what we know. He's second son of the Archduke of Rosaria, heir to the ducal throne. Upon the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led him to losing control of his icon and seeing the castle alight. From the flames rose a second icon of fire whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low, quote unquote, because that's what the game's telling us. Totally not what happened. At least maybe. Okay, Jill Warwick. I might read some of this. I might read most of it off screen, depending on how boring it is. Again, worried about being boring. So dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend, in the depths of the Nicer Defile, the two came to blows at the orders of armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Empire's orders to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to fighting her falling to her assassin's blades, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of their time together came flooding back. I think I'll leave all these other people. Yeah, I'll read Elwyn's. The late Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive Joshua, Alan's reign ended when he was beheaded. Oh, so he was beheaded. I thought he was just slashed in the face. Woohoo! Ouch. Okay. Alan's reign ended when he was beheaded by the Holy Empire of Sambriek in their ignoble attack on Phoenix Gate. Known not only for his inspiring leadership and skill with the blade, but his disapproval of the mistreatment of bearers, his legacy lives on through those who oppose the imperial rule of what remains of Rosaria. Okay. Now he is dead, yeah. He should be dead, I think. Lord Commander of the Rosarian army, outranked only by his firm friend. Yeah, Murdoch was engulfed, so yeah, he is dead. And then everyone else here is dead. And then I might... yeah, read this as well. The Dominant of Fire, a mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire. So we don't know what its name is yet. We don't know it's a free yet, I guess. The very icon that slew the heir of the ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the Dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. Even though, if we watch the demo, we kind of know that it was probably actually Clive. Kazuryu! Hello! Welcome! How do you... nice hairdo, thank you! Do you like the new hairstyle? It's a lot more not intrusive. So I like it a lot more.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Yes, I will read the rest of it, everything off screen, I think. I will read, like, the most important things on stream, but I think I'll wait for other things. Thank you. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be to get it done. Although I was told by my artist and rigger that if I wanted to add anything else, I probably couldn't. Because what? This model that I'm using now has, what? 2 outfits? 2 completely separate outfits. And 2 hairstyles. And like 19 total expressions. Or like 12, like 9. Somewhere around 9 to 12 expressions. Like, I don't know, I think it's close to 9 or 10. So this model's a big model, so I'd probably need to order something completely different. But for now, I think I'm okay with this hairstyle upgrade. And it's probably gonna be the main hairstyle you see me with from now on. Hello.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now.
Yeah,
unless
that's
you lose him again.
pretty big model.
I won't. Not again.
I think it would probably be a bit difficult to add something
Thank you
else.
for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something?
But that won't be
What?
for ages yet. I don't think I need a new
shower
model.
your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil. Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
I hope my second monitor doesn't die because I'm actually gonna switch. Sorry, I'm switching around my OBS. No, I want to move chat next to the activity feed, you dingus. Oh, boo. I can let it sit. Aha, there we are. I want to change the... Can you not chat appearance? There we are. Sorry. Doing frickin' stuff. Okay. Shops. Both consumables. Okay, now I'm looking at this end. I might move myself over here. Just because this monitor's closer to me. Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Valencia. Shop stock changes as soon as the story progresses. So check in frequently. Nope. No. There's nothing I want to buy. Do I have to buy something for the story? Chat location tests. Sorry, I was moving the chat in OBS. See, because I know I can craft things, right? I can craft things and I can upgrade things. It makes me not want to sell anything.
You got out else?
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty name.
I'm very broke.
You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you.
Hey, I raised that boy from a baby.
All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Crafting makes it, yeah, like if I know I can upgrade items and weapons and stuff, then like why would I cause yeah, okay, it's not useful now, but it could be useful later. Like, what if it upgrades into a super cool badass thing and I don't want to sell it? Oh, magic? Hello? Where? Ahem. Exactly, right? Yeah. The Ariat Stone. Ariat Stone? Ariat? I'm gonna pronounce it Ariat because that sounds better. The Ariat Stone is now accessible. The customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Cool. I'm guessing since the main story is like, here is this thing, I have to do the thing. The magic, apparently. Training. The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train. Press the touchpad to open the training menu and adjust both enemy and ally parameters. To play. Oh yes, do teach me that. I want that. And show me my. Oh no. So yeah, show me burst timing.
You're finished.
Okay, so when the burst timing goes red, then I want to use my fire. So it's about like a second. No, attack and then go. Attack. I need to press it instantly. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting magic burst when I do it straight away. If I'm not... I think I might take off this. And I might put on this. Just because I enjoy, while it's nice pressing square to win, I might put it back on if I need it.
That's enough.
No worries. Thank you for popping in. Have fun doing family stuff. Oh, now I need to remember what my abilities are actually triggered by. So, yeah, that's executing dodge. Press X plus square to swiftly dodge. I might put it back on. No, I don't want. I don't want it. Learn the abilities properly, Cyber. So yeah, press X and square at the same time to close in. X and square while in the air. X while in the air. I know how to do that well. And then, yeah, okay. So my biggest one is lunge, that I want to be able to do a lot, which is X and square.
It's over.
Okay.
You all done?
Anyone not noticing that the stone is just magically glowing now?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Fast travel. Nice. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as blue icon obelisks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can be accessed anytime via the main menu. No quests. And I doubt there's probably anything new at the shops now. Torgal! Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown. After the tragic events at Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, the paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master Sid came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Night's Defile. Despite the long years apart, the two knew each other, if not a single day had passed since their separation. No, he's a good puppy.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
I'm so glad that the chocobos are so big. So I can't travel anywhere freely right now. I'm guessing we can eventually. So yeah. It's a very small continent. I mean, I guess it's like a simplified version, so it's probably a lot bigger than it looks. But it looks more like a small, like an island. Like, it feel like this looks like it would be no bigger than Australia to me. The Great Wood. So deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire. While denizens foolhardy travelers are exploring the forest's everlasting night. Okay. I need to pee. Oh! No! Thank you for the script. And then thank you for the Prime sub. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I can't believe you did that while I was just... I literally said I was gonna pee. Okay. I need to pee. I need to go toilet. Thank you so much. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also got an energy drink in case I get sleepy. Yeah. But yes, before I so unceremoniously needed to go take my wares. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Well, not gift sub, Prime sub. Can't get it right, Cyber. Thank you. Okay. Let's travel to story. Rustle of leaves. Ooh. Forest. I love forest biomes in games. Doesn't look like they're having a good time though.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
I usually hear the
That there is a
opposite,
fine
but
hound.
my go-to is
Soon
Blue
took to
V.
hunting, fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back.
Energy drinks don't usually do too much for me. They
Now,
usually do
we
make
don't
me
want to be
sleepy.
caught in the forest after
But
nightfall.
I have one just in case it does the opposite. Fanning Embers. Torgal has joined the party! You can't play as him though. So I think this is technically a single player game, like you don't have playable party members. You kind of just have NPC allies, which sucks a little bit, but it's not too big of a fuss for me. Okay, so we can control him a little bit. Pet commands. Use the right on the D-pad to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available: Sick, Attack, Heal, Cast Cure on Clive, Ravage, launch the enemy into the air. Timely Assistance. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation. Do I? No. I want
Did
to.
I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Shut up. I'm petting the doggy. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. I can do this.
Get it, boy.
Nothing else matters. Game of the year. Don't give a shit.
Am I going too fast for you?
We can end the game now. This is best game of the universe. I don't care. I can pet the dog. Oh man, this game is so gorgeous. I can't wait until like 3 weeks where I can... 3 or 2 weeks, I don't know. It depends how much I can save, but I can't wait until... I hope the monitor... There's a 4K monitor I want to get that I hope is still available in a couple weeks. Because I want to see this in 4K, man. On the music! Listen to the music! Sorkin, you're a fucking legend. And, you know, Sorkin obviously works with other musicians too. I can't look at the map. Ah, yay. God, this is pretty. I will say the maps are feeling a little bit linear right now, but who knows? Could be vastly different.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
Stay down!
It's over. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Yeah, get him. level up. Woo! Alright, I still have the thing that gives me bonus experience.
We still have a way to go.
Have I collected all the drops? I'm addicted to this music already, man.
Your lordship.
Oh, shush. I really hope Sid in this game doesn't turn out to be evil. Because I'm really worried, because apparently that happens in a shockingly large amount of Final Fantasy games where Sid turns out to be evil. Although the past few games Sid's been good, so hopefully that continues. What the fuck? There's a big lizard.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Tour guy. Oh, Clive is so pretty. God, that was a pretty shot of Clive.
Path.
The models look so good, man. I hope that if I get a 4K monitor that's how it works, because I'm still not really good with like streaming technology. I'm not sure entirely how it works. Because like...
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Stay down!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
I'm hoping, because the PlayStation 5 can do 4K, right? Or at least it can do 1440p. Right? Like, that's what they marketed. Like, PlayStation 5 can do 4K, blah, blah, blah. But my computer is at 1080p because my monitors are at 1080p. And I think my graphics card can... Well, no, my graphics card can do 1440p. It's the new AMD 7600. Which just came out a few weeks ago. So I'm hoping it will be good enough to at least... I'm not sure, but I'm not sure how that works, because I'm playing on my PlayStation through an Elgato capture card. So I'm hoping it can do the 4K, or I might need... Maybe, I don't know, I might need to upgrade my capture card to get a better capture card to do 4K, but I don't know.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
I'll need to look up that. I'm hoping mine can do the 40K. 40K? 4K. Oh, pretty.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
That is cool.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Ah, okay. This looks so pretty. It is feeling a bit hallway simulatory, but I don't mind. At least so far, I don't mind.
Stop admiring the view and get down here.
No! It's pretty. Okay, now I'm done. The music stopped, so I'm suspicious. Okay, there we go. Had to move a little bit further.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does he?
You know what to do, boy. Too slow.
Yeah. Yeah. Money. Dragon talon. Crafting stuff. Sweet. And now we're back to peaceful music.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you can have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, hold down L3 and Torgal will point you in the right direction. I'll come there soon, buddy. Magic ash.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Definitely doesn't feel like the squeezing through tight corners is to mask loading. Seems like it is so far just to like give you the feeling of being in woods.
Well, they look none too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
There, boy!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No.
Money. I have no idea why these random. No, where was it? I want to find it by myself. Here it is. Yeah, like, it's too smooth and short, I feel, to be masking loading zones. That and everything's kind of narrow and linear so far anyway. Yeah. We are totally going to be fighting that lizard from earlier. It's like a giant spiky dragon. Oh.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Over here.
I spit on you from a distance.
Aye, aye, someone's got the hump. Where he stops, no one knows.
I could do without your commentary, Sid.
Not this time.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Not this time.
Okay, I'm actually enjoying the combat a little bit more than I've taken off X to square to win.
Give them all you've got for.
Nice. Cool. Fafnir. Sorry, little lizard buddy. Ooh. Cool.
Oh, come on.
Stand back.
Are you going to... Okay. Ramu? Ramu. Ramu. Or you just electrically powered. Okay. Are you Ramu? No, not Ramu. You just have electricity powers? And you couldn't have done that before? Oh, okay. It makes you sick.
Dominant.
Okay, it makes you sick.
I am. Aye.
Ramu.
Well, not
Odin.
my choice, mind. Old
Odin.
bloody realm of strapping young lads.
Ramu.
And it was this sorry sack of bones.
Ramu! So not Odin. I thought it would be Ramu because Ramu's more obviously lightning based,
Sid.
and I don't know what Odin's element is
You say you
assigned
want to
to be.
help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
So yeah, he can't. He's
in
a
it for
bit
me?
sick.
The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
So he's... I don't know. Part of me wants to Google what Odin's element is. Because, like, if I... But then I don't want to spoil myself, because if Odin is in this game, like I've heard... Can I climb on him? I cannot climb on the monster. Then I don't want to... I'm pretty sure Odin's element is lightning. Same as Ramu's. But Odin's could be darkness, I guess? I don't know. And then there's like, well, I'm not sure if Leviathan's in this game or not. I feel like he should, since Leviathan is the obvious water summon.
What do you
like,
think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother.
Like, there's no way Odin is the water summon. And like, at least from the lore I've seen so far, there's an icon of each element. So Rama would be the lightning icon, Phoenix would be the fire icon, Garuda would be the wind icon, Titan would be the earth icon, Shiva would be the ice icon. So I guess Odin must be a darkness icon then? Because there is a dark and light element in Final Fantasy, usually. Or at least there is in Final Fantasy XIV. So Odin must be either a darkness... I think he must be darkness then. Because if the whole lore of this game is surrounded about how, like, there's only one icon of each element because everyone was so shocked when Ifrit showed up. Because, you know, Ifrit's a fire element. Then there must not be two lightning ones as well. So Odin must be another element. So I'm guessing he's darkness. And then we're missing confirmation of whether or not Leviathan's in this game, or if Leviathan is the water element summon or icon, if there even is a water one. And then if there is Odin as darkness, then who is light? Like, who would be the light icon if there is a darkness icon? I want to know. I want to know, but I don't want to know because I need to play the game first. I want the game to tell me, and I want the game to tell me now, but I can't because I need to play it more. Okay, I'll stop whinging now. Oh, this is pretty. Okay. Whee! Jump.
Don't let them get away.
Okay, I want to use... Because it's kind of hard to get up into the ear. So I guess I want to use... Torgal to,
Give them all you've got, boy.
Yeah, bring it down to the ground. Okay.
Not this time.
Level up. I do know that the max level is not 99. The max level is not 99. The max level in this game is only 99 in New Game Plus.
We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
So yeah, the level cap is only 99 in New Game Plus. And specifically only in a special mode called Final Fantasy mode in New Game Plus. So I'm wondering what the level cap actually is. I'm guessing it might be 90. But then again, why have the main game's level cap be 90 and then the main cap 99?
boy. A little help.
Okay, so Torgal does not heal you much. It's more like he gives you a regen. Ooh. I want to get this. And this is just back to where we were before. Okay, sweet. I'm so buying the soundtrack to this game, holy shit. If I can afford it, they're usually pretty expensive for me. This way.
Quiet.
Shh. Something mysterious.
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Suspicious. That's a bit suspicious. Okay, 2.5 hours almost.
And?
Hot. I mean, her.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
Oh, she's hot though.
We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
They're going to kill you, man. Shut up. Don't bother them. They're evil.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Shouldn't have pushed your luck, my dude. Garuda! Nice.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Uh-oh. Time to kick some booty!
Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
Nice.
Over here.
Dick. Okay, I'm still not good at timing my dodges, but I'm getting better, I think. Cinematic clash. Ooh! When the screen flashes orange, in a pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap square and button mash. Let's go. Ah!
Behind you.
Bat and mash. Thumb of power.
Not this time. Well done, Torgal.
Yeah, Torgal gives me like a maximum to heal to, and then I regen to that.
It's over.
Oh, come on. He dodged my cool attack.
Sick of Torgal. Not this time.
See, like, the cinematics are good. Like, the one thing I've mentioned on like Twitter and Discord and stuff is that cinematics in video games are like, well, like feeling too cinematic has been a bad thing in older games. Like, think Detroit Become Human and like other like games that have been like so cinematic that people are just like, well, why is it a video game? The one thing I like about this so far is that the cinematics add to the experience of it being game. It doesn't feel like it's taking away, which I really like.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
It's weird that he's, I don't know. I feel like he would have. One thing that makes me feel like Joshua's still alive is that he still has the power of the Phoenix. Which makes me feel like
fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
I feel like, I don't know.
Lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons. To
8
serve as
icons.
keepers of the one law.
8 icons. Okay, so there's 8.
Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine.
Wait, there's 8. Wait.
But on that.
Sorry, I need to process that. There are 8 icons? Okay. We need to run through the ones I know that exist so far. So we know, and okay, Ifrit would not be one of the 8. Ifrit would not be one of the 8 because no one knows Ifrit exists. So Ifrit would not be one of these 8. Ifrit would be a secret 9th icon. So Phoenix, Garuda, Titan, Odin. Okay, so I'm losing count already. So Shiva, Titan, Garuda, Ramu, Phoenix, Shiva, Odin, and I'm guessing Leviathan is the 8th. And then Ifrit is a secret 9th. Okay, wait, let's read this. A fire-aspected icon first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. Phoenix, Warden of Fire, Last seen on the night of the Imperial 860, when the young Joshua Rossfield lost control of his powers, the Phoenix first awakened among the motes of fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of Storm. Careful preservation of the bloodlines along the Rosarian nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the ducal line. Royal Intelligence sees an elite unit of Royal Knights of Wallode, led by Benedicta Harman, whose clandestine incursions deep into the territory of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage and assassinations chief among them.
It's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest.
Yeah.
A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing.
Oh god. Please stop doing this. My second monitor's glitching out again. Okay. I really didn't want to have to go to one monitor, but I'm gonna have to turn my second monitor off. This is why I can't wait until I can hopefully get a secondary monitor, and hopefully that monitor will be 4K. Because my second monitor keeps dying and glitching. Which also means I need to rearrange my screen capture to be big enough for me to see. But not so small enough that I cover up chat, so I can still see chat. Okay. Right. I've read this already. Yeah.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, then they'll be sorely disappointed.
I mean, you're in a forest with a bunch of things that will kill things, so... I mean, you could put two and two together. Stage replay and arcade mode. Stage replay and arcade mode are now available on the Hideaway's Ariete Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape and... Okay, sweet. I can go back to the thingy. Do I want to? Okay. Okay, so it can tell me if there's new quests. Okay, there's no new quests, so there's not much to do there. So we'll continue onwards. And then I think I'll keep going for a little bit more. And then end stream, take a bit of a nap, and then I'll be back streaming again tomorrow morning. Anyway.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
Is it gonna make an airship?
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
I mean, it could be someone just pretending to be one. Obelisk. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and the local map. Clive need only approach the obelisk and attune to it. Louder than words. Okay, here we're in like big actual map. But yeah, it's like any standard RPG really, where you've got maps.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Cool, okay. Moving on. God, it's so pretty. So yeah, I think I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I think I'll go for another half hour. Finish stream at 3:30 a.m. Have a nap, and then I'll probably be back streaming at about 7 a.m. 8 a.m. Maybe 9. Because these do go up to YouTube as VODs, and even though I don't have a very successful YouTube channel, I don't want it to be too long, because then YouTube can be a bit shitty with longer videos. Like, the shorter the video is, the less YouTube fucks with it, I think.
Get him!
God, this jump is so just for aesthetics. This jump isn't functional at all. I mean, I guess I can jump over that. Hello? Knock knocky. Anybody homie?
It's over.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
I do need to remember that there are chests. I do need to remember that there are chests. Although the problem is that they're so boring looking that they're probably going to blend into the surroundings around me. I don't think there are any here. So we'll continue onwards. Oh, sneaky sneaky like. Can I just completely ignore them? Will the game let me? I'm gonna try. Oh my god, the game is just letting me stealth around them. I like that. That's cool. We just skipped a confrontation. That's cool. I like that. I like being able to like stealth. Even though there's no like specific crouch button where you can be like specifically stealth crouchy. I like how that you can go around them.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet.
I smell with my sniffy little nose a
now?
trap.
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Thanks.
Subtle.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Ooh.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Oh, has this got a little bit of prelude in it? I think it does. I'm not usually good at like picking apart video game music, but I'm trying to get better, so I'm trying to like recognize tracks. So I feel like this has got a little bit of prelude in it.
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child.
Where is it? I mean them. Okay, I cannot go into the water. It sounded like it was coming to my left, or like this way.
No, they can't have left the village.
Or is that just Clive telling me I'm going the wrong way? Like, they're not going this way, dipshit. Stop walking around. I'm exploring, Clive. Jeez Louise. No, okay.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
I'm guessing this will probably become like a hub eventually, like a hub world. Since there's like marked taverns and stuff. Man, this area is so cool. Okay. I want to explore more of the map, but I also don't want to be too distracted by stuff. But also, what's up these stairs? Sorry, is that a... I thought I saw a Moogle. Am I crazy? Okay, that's blocked off. Oh, this just goes back down. Okay. I thought I saw a Moogle. Okay. Let's go to the church. I think I've explored the majority of the map. Okay, yep, trap. There's nobody here. Oh, wait, no, there's a giant hole. Oops.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
Get your patootie here, Clive.
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Hi.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Yeah, don't need to tell me twice. God, you gotta hit fast.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been
Her
taken
accent
to
sounds
Caer
unique.
Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady.
I can't place
They
it. I have
will
no
not
idea
be
what it's from.
spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
Oh, oops.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Goodbye.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Ooh, Garuda time. I want to know what Garuda looks like. I don't know what she looks like. Although I'm not sure if she's gonna fully, like, icon up. If she doesn't need to. But I don't know what Garuda looks like in this game yet, and I really, really want to know, because Garuda is often, sometimes, very hot. Oh, is she? Oh, she's cool. Garuda looks awesome. Oh no, she summoned something? Okay. So she's not fully... Okay. That's cool. So she can summon a thing.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to You better be on your way, Sid. Too slow. Not this time.
So she can summon things. I thought that... I mean... I want to know what she looks like, man. I want to know what Garuda looks like. Level up. Cleric's Medallion. Increases potency and healing. Okay. That'll be good for when I need it. And then crafting recipes. Sweet as.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
Because they can suck a dick,
I
that's
asked
why.
you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
I want the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
I'm sorry, did she just fucking teleport them out of nowhere? I mean, if anyone can teleport, I feel like it would make sense for it to be Garuda. But... dicks. I'm wondering though if this is the new Phoenix dominant and not like the Ifrit, because
Then we head back to Lost
obviously
Lake.
Clive is Ifrit.
One
We
of the
should know
villagers
that
may
by
have heard
now.
something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Yeah.
So, it wasn't about bears at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace.
I mean, the prologue made it so look like it was Clive who got possessed by the dominant and then
Whatever happens,
did the thing.
happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile,
These
Kaya Norbert, holy.
radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Is Bahamut in here as well? Right, because
Tell me
Bahamut's also a
something.
summon.
Why do you not resist? Within you
Is this
lies
Joshua?
the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight.
Oh no, this is...
You do not flee. You refuse your
Ifrit,
gift.
quote unquote. So was it not him?
Perhaps you are distracted.
So was Ifrit not... Sorry, I need to pause. So Dominant of Fire is not any different. But the thing is, the Dominant of Fire doesn't look any different from when he showed up. And when Clive was like 13. Commander King of Warlord, Elite. Okay, so it was a secret incursion. Crystal fetters. A restraining device for bearers and dominants that uses precisely arranged and activated shards of crystal to disrupt the flow of ether through their flesh, thus preventing them from priming, which I'm guessing is what they call turning into their icon, or casting magics. So valuable that the materials from which they are made, and so the skill required to craft them, there are few specimens in existence. Oh, okay.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
They're very specific on not showing us his face. I wonder why.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Because that means if they're not showing us their face, then that means the face is important.
Do be gentle with them.
Margrace. Okay. Because, like, the prologue heavily implies that it was Clive who was Ifrit. And we know he gets Ifrit. Like, that's the one thing that everyone knows. Even if you've only watched one trailer. Because even on the first trailer, you see Clive going like, "Come to me, Ifrit," and then going, you know? Okay, right now I'm just kind of waiting for a good place to end the stream.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I'm the main character. I have plot armor.
All right.
Can't say the same about
Not
literally
so
anyone
fast.
else.
We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
I wonder what god we'll kill at the end of this game. Because you know there'll be one. It's a Final Fantasy game, man. The Dead of Night. Ooh. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway Trading Post, Charon's Toll, and new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
Settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Okay. So, I'm debating playing through. I need some sleep. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna end stream here. Oh. I think I'm gonna end stream here. Have a couple hours nap. And then I'm gonna be streaming all day tomorrow as well. Well, today, because it's 3:30 a.m. So about 7, 8-ish, maybe pushing 9 o'clock. And then I'll be streaming all day again. Wait. I'm sleepy. So, I still don't know how to end streams. Well, I can't wait to get back into this, man. I honestly would stream all the way through. However, sleepiness is taking me. So, and I'll be able to stream for longer anyway, after some sleep. After like 4 or 5 hours sleep, I should be fine. But yeah. I still don't know how to end streams. So I'm going to leave you with a sigh bye-bye. And stay electrifying. Bye-bye.